Greetings, I'm Dr. Huang. I'm a chiropractor, holistic chiropractor, and applied kinesiologist. My main goal is to balance out the body physically, chemically, and mentally. So I often share this analogy that the body's like a car. So if you think about a car, it's got physical parts. Just like our body, we have the muscles, ligaments, joints, tissue, skin, fascia, and bone. And then the chemistry of the body is the nutrition. So that's fats, carbs, proteins, and vitamins and minerals. And then the last part of the car would be the computer system, which is our brain. So my main goal is to check function of the brain. There's left and right hemispheres. There's also the cerebellum, the motor cortex, and also the limbic system. So in order to have a full functioning body, we want to be balanced physically, we want to be balanced chemically and mentally. And so I am open, I'm practicing in Walnut Creek and in Oakland pretty much most of the week, and I'm just here to help everybody from nurses to people, nurses, people on the front lines, and even teachers. So I've been treating a good number of folks in the community. And the big thing I want to talk about today is just some basic tips to keep you guys healthy. So one of the biggest tips that our biggest habits that you can have for your health is just drink plenty of water. And that's usually half your body weight in ounces. And this is also, it could be more based off stress levels and also what your daily activity is, like whether you are running or an active athlete. Also, drinking the type of water that you drink is very important. So I recommend spring water. So spring water is coming straight from the source. So crystal geyser. So this is an example of that right here. So crystal geyser, and I know it's in bottle, but it's still better than drinking purified water. So purified water is usually tap water that's been purified and removed of mostly bacteria. The other option would be a Berkey filter. So you can buy a Berkey filter that filters out all the chemicals. It's got a carbon filter, and that's been, most people enjoy that filter. It's still available, I think, online. It was sold out for a little bit, but get a Berkey filter or spring water. Number two, I recommend is that you avoid sugar. Okay, so this is a tricky one. A lot of us like sugar, so there's like cookies and candy, all of that cakes. It's yummy, but it's not really good for your immune system. So sugar actually will prevent the binding of vitamin C or the absorption of vitamin C. So you want to limit your sugar intake. So and if you do eat sugar, I recommend it eating only after dinner. Also, if you have cravings, then you can have raspberries, blackberries, boysenberries, and strawberries. So try to avoid bananas, apples, and other fruits because they're very, very sweet. Okay, so that would be my number two tip. Also, I would recommend eating more fat. So that doesn't mean eat lots of potato chips or what else would be really fatty. Yeah, but just, the French fries and stuff like that. But in terms of fat, you want to eat good fat. So that's going to be avocados, grass-fed meats like ribeye steak, salmon. So there's like salmon belly or fatty salmon. Any form of animal fat is good. And also, but avoid pork, and then eat more, have more olive oil, coconut oil. I highly recommend ghee, so that's clarified butter. So just add more fat in your diet, usually for your first meal of the day. Eat lots of fat, eat lots of protein, okay? And what else do we want to do? Okay, so we also want to exercise. So you want to, and in terms of exercise, I highly recommend more aerobic activity. So that's not high intensity workouts. So nothing like, don't try to limit CrossFit, but more like go on a light jog, a hike, just something that gets the blood flowing through the body. And if you can't if you don't have time or you don't have access to going out for a walk, but I do recommend that, going out into nature, you can take a hot bath, you can take a cold shower. So these are all ways to bring blood flow through the system. So this is more for cardiovascular health. Okay, so definitely exercise, and turn off. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. Go into nature and turn off the news. So it would be really helpful to turn off the news for a bit, read a book, listen to a nice like album or music. Just do something that is not constantly stimulating and creating more stress in your body. So that's why going on a walk in nature is recommended. Or you could listen to nature sounds like waterfalls and rivers and all that stuff. That's all going to be really helpful. Okay. Um, and going along with that, we want more frequency of nature. So if we're in front of the computer all the time, then we're getting more blue light. So blue light is going to be electronic energy. So these glasses here actually are slightly tinted. I don't know if you can tell, but they have a little bit of a blue light filter. But you can purchase actual blue light blockers or blue light filter glasses. So these are one of my favorites that I like. So if you are, working for many hours, just put these on, and this will help prevent headaches, and just prevent that unnatural energy from entering into your body. Okay, so I would usually wear these glasses if I'm using the computer for a long time, or after the sun goes down. It's important to put these on so that your brain doesn't keep getting stimulated thinking that it's daytime. Okay. And the last, the last thing. Yeah, I think that's mostly the tips I wanted to give you guys. And also, if you can, the other tip would be to see a specialist. So either someone like me, so holistic chiropractor, applied kinesiologist. I help people with nutrition. I help them with any physical ailments, and I also help to reduce stress on the brain or the limbic system. So again, I'm gonna review that again. Drink clean water, spring water, half your body weight in ounces. Avoid sugar. Go into nature. Turn off the news. Exercise, and protect yourself from the electronic energy, which is our blue light lenses. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions, you can email me at drjameshuangdc.com, and that would be the best way to reach me. You can follow me on Instagram. That's Dr. James Huang on Instagram, and I'm happy to help you guys out. And if you need to schedule an appointment, you can call 925-289-8010. All right, hope you guys are enjoying this time with your family, and just doing your best at teaching these kids. So thank you for all the work that you do. Love you guys. Dr. Huang.